Hello, my name is Stephen Parton, and I'm an application engineer here at Carolina Motion Controls. Today we will be walking through setting up motor information such as current and feedback type, then running an Autotune using Unidrive M-Connect commissioning software. So let's get started.
Alright, so just to show that we have, starting with a new drive, we can see that we have no information set up in the drive as of right now if we compare it to defaults. So the first thing you'll want to do before you perform an auto-tune is make sure we set up the motor data. In our case, we can select a motor that we're using as long as it is an Emerson motor. So we're looking for an 067 EDA 300, so 067 EDA 300 right there. We can say OK. If we wanted to change this, say to 1.6 amps for whatever reason, if you were just setting this up, there is a way to save a custom motor, but we'll leave this at default as of right now. So once we get our motor information set up, we will want to select the Save to Project button. And then we'll come down here to our motor feedback setup, and we will change this to an INDAT encoder. We do have the motor feedback device is on P1 of the drive. P2 we are using an AB encoder. That's 1024. We won't be using that for this demonstration, but just to show how to set that up. Alright, so now we will save this to the project, and then we can come down here to our Autotune. We will want to download the information that we just changed to our drive. Alright, so now that we've downloaded that, we can then click the Online button. And here's our Autotune setup page. We can first do a stationary, so the motor will not rotate. In this one, anytime you do an Autotune, you will want to make sure that the motor is uncoupled from any loads. No shaft, only the shafts are showing. We'll be auto-tuning motor 1. So we can hit the next button here. Alright, so here's some preconditions that need to be met before an auto-tune is done. So if we had the drive enabled, you can see here it will not let us go to the next screen until the drive is disabled. Alright, so we're going to hit the next button again. So to start the auto-tune, please enable the drive by activating the safe torque off. So we'll give the enable signal to the drive. So now we can see the auto-tune is successful here. Hit next. Here we can see a list of parameters that will be changed, and we can save these parameters in the drive. Now our auto tune is complete and we're ready to go. If we want to, we can hit the back button. We can select to do a rotating auto tune. Which direction do you want it to go? Doesn't matter. And then we can go to, we will make sure we want to do the motor 1. Select the next button again. Same preconditions need to be met. I have to have the drive disabled. Select the next button. And now it wants you to enable the drive. Once enabled, we can see our auto tune is in progress. So now our auto tune is complete. Remove the enable signals. Select the next button to see the results. And here's a list of parameters that we can see it has changed. And we can select the save parameters in Drive, save them to the drive. Now I always like to do an upload to make sure that we get those parameters saved into our project. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.